So, hello everyone, and to everyone who's tuning in with the Around the World Thingo. Yes, this is Sam, and with Haruka today, we'll be talking about Japanese dialects. Okay?
Why?
Yay!
Why?
That's one that we kind of realized that we missed out on because we said we're going to touch on Kansai Ben a little bit, but we never got around to do it. But cool. Now today, we'll be looking at 4 major Japanese dialects. You'll see them later. But first of all, I want to give a background story to what's Japanese dialects, or how everything has come together since. Okay, so first of all, if you could read it, Haruka.
日本語の本土方言は約200種類あり、3つのグループに分けることができます。
Yes, so there are over 200 different dialects. So there are actually lots of dialects within mainland Japan. And although academically you can split them up in various ways, but the main concept that everyone has come to accept is they can be roughly subdivided into 3 categories as follows. So first we have
はい。東京とか神奈川県とか青森県が含まれる東日本方言。
Yep. So basically, eastern towards, I guess you can draw the line from around Shizuoka or Kanagawa, but basically anywhere eastern from that is counted as Eastern dialect. Even Hokkaido dialect, they can be grouped into Eastern dialect. Okay, next.
はい。大阪、京都、あとコウキさんが住んでた広島とかが西日本方言。
Yep. So Western Japan, well, obviously everyone knows about Kansai Ben and all that, but if we are to divide it down a little bit more, Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, those are the 3 main dialects, but there are so many more. But they're all part of the Western dialect group, okay? Western dialect.
はい。あと最後は九州方言で鹿児島とか訪日方言
Yes.
とか。
So, yeah. Toka. Okay. Where Haruka lives, where she's from Kyushu, right? So she has.
はい。私は福岡なので九州方言です。
Yeah, so once again, that just some of the names of the different dialects you can find under the Kyushu dialect group. Yep.
はい。で、日本語にはの他にもいくつかの言語があります。
Yeah,
例えば、はい、琉球語とか小笠原クレオルとか。
Yeah, so we'll be touching on this as well. You think there's only Japanese in Japan, but no, the truth is there are so many more different languages that are they're spoken within, within Japan. Let's say Ryukyu-go. Not a lot of people speak it. Ryukyu, obviously, if anyone knows, that's Okinawa. Okay. Ogasawara Crayon, we'll touch on that later. That's an outlying island near Guam, actually, but still part of Tokyo. And also Kessen-go from Kessen-numa near Sendai. And Ainu-go, obviously, the indigenous language of the Ainu people up in Hokkaido. So there are lots of different languages within Japan as well, other than Japanese that we come to know. Yep.
はい。で、今日は人気がある方言をいくつか紹介します。
Yep. So today we'll be talking about some of the most famous, popular dialects. I'd say, not just in Japan, but also, in a global context. Most people, when they come to learn Japanese, they also want to learn different dialects. So we'll give you a brief summary. It's an introductory course because it takes a long time actually to learn all these dialects to get detail. But here we go. These are the 4 dialects or languages we want to touch on today. So the first one is
Hakata 弁。
Hakata Ben, Hakata dialect. Does anyone know where Hakata is? Anyone?
In Fukuoka?
Why?
いやいやい
Yay!
や、
Give yourself a round of applause.
さすが。
Yay, cool. Next, Kansai. Yep. Oh, shit. I
お
said it.
いいよ。
Oh, no, please.
関西弁。
Kansai Ben. Yes, everyone wants to know Kansai Ben, Kansai Ben. But, you know, Kansai Ben is actually a broad term. There are, you know, several subdivisions under that. But Kansai Ben will be another one that we'll touch on. Next.
東京方言。
Yes, people think like, what, Tokyo dialect? Tokyo people have accents, they have dialects. Yes, they do. I will be having a look at that as well after. And last but not least, we have the...
小笠原クレオール。
Yes, this is one of my favorites. You
私も
think,
知らなかったです、これは。
yeah, you'll know why. This is one of my favorite. I'm so glad I came across it. Okay, so first of all, let's go into the Hakata Ben, okay, Hakata dialect. Yay. Does anyone know what that is before we move in?
What is?
The picture.
It's
That's
some
that
people.
meme with the dancing coffin, but it's not a coffin. No, it's actually a traditional ritual they do it in Hakata. It's called Yamagasa. Anyway, it would just be fun to give you some background information. So, yes, Hakata Ben Toa. What is Hakata dialect? Okay. Haruka, please.
はい。博多弁は福岡県の福岡地方っていうところで主に使われる方言です。
Yes, the Hakata dialect is a dialect mainly used in the Fukuoka area within the Fukuoka prefecture, I'd say. Which is... どこですか?
はい、この右の地図の青色、水色の地方が福岡地方で、他の地域に住んでいる人は博多弁じゃない言葉を喋ります。
Yep. So you can see, I guess everyone can see the map on towards the right. The blue part is where Fukuoka area is considered to be. The Fukuoka area is to the left, western side of Fukuoka. And Haruka actually doesn't live in the blue area, do you? Where do you live, Fukuoka? Where do you live? You don't live in Fukuoka, do you?
私の地元は緑色の地域です。
Yes. So actually, I don't think she's very qualified to teach this, but she's the closest substitute we have, the closest option that we have. We don't have a choice. So yeah. So the blue part is where Hakata Ben is spoken, and last but not least.
で、博多弁はなんかテレビとかメディアの影響で、女の子が博多弁を喋ると可愛いっていうイメージがあります。
Apparently, because the TV shows and everything, they kind of glorify. I don't say glorify, but they kind of put Fukuoka Ben. Hakata Ben on the pedestal. That's like, girls using Hakata dialect are seen to be cute and lovable. So, yeah, all you ladies, if you want to up your game, you better, take notes. All right, this coming part, we're going to teach you a couple of expressions, okay? Cool. So, first of all, the title of this slide itself is in Hakata Ben. So, if you could please, Haruka, Hakata Ben de.
博多弁で話す場合。
Yeah. Apparently, it's that itself is a dialect. Hanasubai. Okay. So, first expression, what do we have here, Haruka?
はい。南小島。
Everyone, repeat.
南しようと。南しよう
お上手。
Nashoto, that means what are you doing? Nani shiteru no? Nani shiteru no? Nanshoto rashii desu. What are you doing? Okay. Next.
はい。うんにゃ。
うんや。
Yeah.
So cute. I actually get it now. Okay. Unya. Sounds like a cat almost, but apparently it means no. Yeah, nah. That's unya. Unya. Oh, it kind of sounds like yeah, nah, right?
Yeah.
Forward. Next.
はい。バリ、
Party.
Buddy.
バリ。
Very. Okay. So actually, I think the intermediate class, if you guys attended that class just before this, they talked about ramen, right? Didn't they? And you see that second photo on the slide. There are different ways that you could order the firmness of your noodle per se. And barikata, katai. Okay, anyone, katai. What does that mean? Katai.
Hard.
Oh, good stuff. So barikata is like very hard, and then bari kind of sounds like very. It's kind of good. Hey, next,
バッテン、
but then.
But then.
Yeah, it's like demo, so it's like but then. So
Ah.
I don't know. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if they actually was it derived from English, but like from the unya to the body to the but then. It sounds almost English. So it's kind of cool. I think it's just coincidence, but anyway, I think that's something to actually take pride on. The Hakata Ben people, they'll be like, oh, we're blue blood because we can speak English. I wouldn't know, but anyway, cool. So but then is demo, but then but then. Next.
はい。何々倍、
Nani by.
So it would be usually, I think it's usually the end of the word. So it's like Dialects. So it's not only verb, is it? Does it also work on nouns as well, Haruka? Or just verbs?
名詞でも使える。
Oh, 例えば?
例えば、今日は晴ればいとか言う。
Oh, everyone repeat that.
今日春かい。
今日は晴ればい. Yes. Oh. So 今日は晴ればい. By is almost like Dialects, end words. Okay? Next.
はい。せからしか。
せからしか。
Yes, good to see you guys pour in the same emotion that Haruka has put in as well. Sekarashika is like, when we're doing the slides, that's what she always tell me. Urusai. Noisy. Yes. So I hear that a lot. So I'm kind of used to it, but Sekarashika is like, man, shut up, like, shut up. Urusai. Right? So jot that down as well. I think you'll use that quite often. Next.
いっちゃんわからない。
Okay? It's the same as 全然わからない with a, Hakata twist on it, which means I don't know it. I have no idea. I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. いっちゃんわからない. 全然わからない. Okay? Speaking of which, the first photo, does anyone know what that is?
Isn't this like wood carvings?
Oh, I was waiting for the いっちゃんわからない.
Oh.
Oh, right. Can we do that again? Can we do that again, please? Speaking of the first photo up there with the duck-looking thing, does anyone know what that is?
いっちゃんわからない。
Right, wonderful.
最高最高。
Cool. But honestly, what is that? Do you know? Do you actually know that, Sue?
Wood carvings, like they carve it into like duck things, I think. I don't know.
Okay, wood carvings. Okay, wood carvings ですか、はるか?
They're like wood
カービン
sculptures.
って何？
I don't know.
木彫りみたい。
木彫り。違います。これ食べ物です。
あ、食べ物。What?
Yes. What is that, Haruka? Could you tell us?
ひよこサブレって英語？ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。ひよこっていうのはまんじゅうですね。ごめんなさい、まんじゅうです。
Yup.
まんじゅう。
bread. Bun.
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 Yes.
バン。
Custard bun. So,
バン。
okay, cool. So it's a duck-looking custard bun. So when you're in Fukuoka, make sure you check them out.
Just
And
call
the
it
ramen as well. Okay. Next, we'll move on to the Kansai band. Okay,
待ってました。
the one that we've all looked forward to, haven't we? Cool.
hi.
Kansai band. Something, background as well. First of all, Kansai band to wa what is Kansai band, Haruka?
はい、関西弁は西日本方言の一つで、主に大阪弁のことを示します。
Okay, so the Kansai dialect is one of the Western Japan dialect, as we've touched on earlier. But nowadays, it's almost synonymous to Osaka dialect. So they kind of have the same meaning nowadays. But Kansai Ben used to be a bigger group where they have Osaka and Kyoto and Hiroshima, obviously. But nowadays, it's mainly about Osaka dialect. Okay, so Osaka dialect is Kansai Ben, almost. Next.
はい。まあ、標準語の次に一番影響力がある方言だと言われています。
Okay, it's said to have. Oh wow! I did not. Oh, thank you so much, Haruka. You put the. I didn't even notice that. Sorry, I didn't put the English for this one, so my bad. So it's said to have a very big influence on the, the Japanese society in a way. Not just the language itself, but the culture and everything that it embodies. Which the next point.
はい。芸人、いわゆるコメディアンがよく使う方言で、面白いイメージがあります。
Yeah, so like one of the first and foremost, one of the main images when you talk about Kansai band would be it's funny, it's witty, it's relaxed, it's casual. The reason being is that many Japanese comedians actually they either came from Osaka or around that area, so they would use Kansai band even when they get to to the big stages in Tokyo per se. So when you talk about Kansai band, it's a funny image, which is kind of cool. And does anyone know what that illustration is?
一丁わからない。
Alright, nice. We'll talk about Kansai band now. That's not too bad.
ちょわからへん。
わからへん。
わからへん。Nice.
すごい。
So, this is Obahan. We call Obahan. Everyone repeat after me, Obahan.
おばば。
わは
Everyone point to your mother or something and call them that, please.
すいません。
Obahan. Or everyone can virtually point to soup.
は
Okay, so what it is essentially is it's a stereotypical Osaka grandmother image. They're loud, they wear leopard print, they're loud and
You know, there's
Yeah.
like this, like
yeah,
this
you just
grandma
look
group.
yourself into the mirror or something. What's
No. There's like this grandma, like a J-pop group that like I don't know where they're from, but they're like
Yeah,
put
that's
together.
probably they're trying to throw shades at Obaha, which is cool. Okay, next. So Kansai Ben de hanaso. Let's speak in Kansai Ben. We have a actual example conversation that you can all practice afterwards. But first of all, these are some of the main, I guess, phrases or expressions used in Kansai Ben. So first of all,
Deka.
deka,
でか
あでっか
homma deka, like
ほんまでか
yes. So it's like desu ka nano. It's like I didn't put the English on this one as well. My bad. So desu ka nano. What does that mean? Does anyone know what desu ka or nano mean?
Why? No.
Yeah, it's basically a question mark. Okay. Desu ka? No. So it's like, when you're asking questions. Deka. Next.
ほんで、
Honde. Like, honde. Tokorode. So, by the way. Oh, everyone repeat. Honde.
Honde.
So, almost sounds like Korean.
ほんで、
By the way. Next.
せやな。
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 せやな。そうですね。Yeah, you're right. せやな. So that's another expression. せやな. Next.
え、
めっちゃええやん。ええやん。いい。
ええやん。
Nice. Good. Okay. いい。Next.
ほんま。
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 ほんま. Well, I think this is one of the most
Yeah.
well-known
Yeah.
expressions. ほんと、ほんま、ほんと. Okay. Next.
おおきに。
おおきに。
大
大
きに。
きに. Yes.
This was in our trivia.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
I mean, we were. Oh, okay. We took part, but I forgot completely. Okini, arigato. So if you go to a restaurant in Osaka, chances is that you actually hear this phrase a lot. Okini, arigato. And then last but not least, it's not an expression, it's more like a grammatical structure, but Haruka?
はい、ウォンビって言います。例えば、買ったのことを買うたって言ったり、吸ったのことを吸うた、あったのことをおうたって言います。
Yeah, so
買うた。ああ、発音が、プロナンシエーションが違
well,
う
we
です
have
ね
a pro here, Corky-san.
はい、コウキさんがネイティブ
Yes.
スピーカーなので。
Cool. So anyway, the reason being is that like it's almost like a old Japanese expression kind of way. Yeah. So back in the days, that's how people used to speak apparently. So kata, kota, kota,
買うた
kota, kota, kota. Okay.
買うた。
So they kind of changed the I guess mostly the te form or the ta form of the verb. So there you have it. But let's actually get to practice it a little bit. We have this table, and this is just one page long. And hate to break it down for you, but this is the only thing we have today for you in terms of practice-wise. But here we go. Let's try it. Actually, Corky-san, could you do it? If you could do it with Haruka, that would be cool. Because
頑張ります。じゃあ、私が A
I
で
think
いきます。
Corky. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's do it.
A で。じゃあ、コウキさんが A で。はい。種類ぎょうさんあるな。ほんで、何すんの？ほんなら俺は豚モダンにするわ。そらええな。うまかったわ。もう一枚焼いてもろて持ち帰りするわ。すまへん、持ち帰りできます？ミックスモダン1枚お願いします。美味しかったわ。ごちそうさん。
Nice.
大丈夫ですか？
Good effort. Good effort.
That was really good.
Good effort. Good effort. Before we move on, does anyone know what Modanyaki is?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. What is it, Sue?
Wait, is it like Monza?
Sorry?
Is it like Monza?
もんじゃ。
Monza じゃない。ちゃうかな。
にちゃう。ちょっとちゃうね。
何や、お前急に。Yeah. I think it's almost identical to okonomiyaki when you say. I think it's more or less the same thing. And when you go to a restaurant, the obahan will cook it for you, yeah? The obahan, okay? And then the obahan will draw something on top of the thing, on top of the modanyaki or the okonomiyaki with mayonnaise. So that's kind of cool. It's almost like barista, but for okonomiyaki. Yeah, I wish I could show you some actual pictures. I have it on my phone, but like when I went to Osaka last time, they drew tsudenkaku, which is this thing with mayonnaise on top of the modanyaki, which is kind of cool. If you go as a tourist and you kind of you can put it on Instagram, I guess they'll make your day. But anyway, so everyone, I'll just screenshot this, and everyone get into groups, and let's practice this. Or you can change up the content a little bit to your liking. Yeah.
They
種類業さんあるな。
いろいろあるやろ。何食ってもうまいんで。
ほんで、何すんの？
せやな。ミックスボタンにするわ。
ほんなら俺は豚もたにするわ。
わい、すいくれて。ここは店の人が焼いてくれるわ。そやあれなんかできない。そやからなんですで。あれなんです
だから何もせんでいいで。
あれなん
かも
そうやYeah. Oh, do you have to 何でもしなくてもいい。
Yeah.
という意味。
うん。
どう？
何もせんでいい。で。そやから何もせんで
Nice.
そ
Not
ら
bad.
ええな。
Oh my god. うまかったわ。
It's still B. It's still B.
そういう
うまかったわ。
言うたよ。
もう1枚焼いてもらって持ち帰りするわ。すんません。持ち帰りでます。ミックスモーター1枚お願いします。
ほなって何？ほな、アイソ頼ますマッサ。
美味しかったわ。ごつおんさん。ごつわん。
ほんなアイソ頼まさ。
美味しかったわ。ごつおんさん。
I think everything else is okay. It's just like pronouncing it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's very different to
Yeah.
So let's swap around this time. Aaron, you can be
A.
A. Yup.
OK。なんでも好きなもん頼んでや。
愛さくらです。勝手です。種類、協賛あるな。
いろいろあるやろ。何食ってまう。食うまうまいで。
ほんで、何すんの？
そやな、ミックスモンダンにするわ。
ほんなら、俺は、豚？
豚。
豚、sorry。
Yeah, all good.
豚もタンにするわ。
ここは店の人が焼いてくれるね。それから何もせんでええで。
Whoa.
She's actually so good. What the frick? Just
Yeah.
become me. それええな。
It's still you, Soup.
うまかった。
言うただろ。言うたやろ。
fun. もう一枚焼いてもらって、持ち帰りするわ。すんまへん。Oh my god. It sounds like I can't speak English. It's like I don't have a tongue. That's what it sounds like. すんまへん。持ち帰りできますミックスボタン、1枚お願いします。お願いします。はい。
そんなお愛想頼んまさ。
美味しかったわ。ごちさん。そうさん。ごちそう。
Nice.
ごちそうさん。ごちそうさん。
Very well. Very well. You've done well. You've earned the rights to do it in front of the class if you want.
Oh,
No,
what?
thank you. I'm
No,
practicing for this.
don't think we'll have time for that. We still have a little bit to go through, but very nicely done, I must say, given the circumstances, obviously.
He's being modest.
Yeah,
Wait,
Aaron, you're a natural almost. Crazy.
I don't
Yeah.
know where I get it from.
Do you watch a lot of like comedy?
No.
Japanese comedy?
Not really.
Well then,
You
I
should.
don't know. It's just natural talent. できません。そうだ。
Cool, everyone, get back to the main room. I'll check on the other people as well.
Hi.
Cheers. Thanks so much. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Do we
Alrighty.
doing the thing, the reboot, the conversation? That gives you, I guess, a kind of almost stereotypical insight into the Kansai dialect and how it's used in a
I
conversation.
realized I don't want to speak the Kansai pen ever again.
Oh, you think it's you think it's easy and all, but yeah, it's never easy, learning another dialect, let alone another language. But nonetheless, job very well done, all of you. So without further ado, let's move on to the next one, which is Tokyo dialect. People like, what? Tokyo dialect? I've never heard of that. What the hell is that? By the way, does anyone know what that building is?
It's not Tokyo.
It's Tokyo Kyokakyoku. It's a tongue twister. But anyway. No, it doesn't. But I just found this picture. I thought it was funny. Tokyo Kyokakyoku. Everyone could practice it. Their own time. But anyway, Tokyo dialect. What the heck is it? Okay. So Tokyo Hogen to wa Haruka.
はい。関東方言の一つです。で、東京方言には山手言葉と下町言葉があります。で、標準語の基礎でもあります。
Yeah, so Kanto Hogen or Tokyo Hogen is a type of Kanto dialect or Eastern Kanto dialect obviously is part of the Eastern Japan dialect, and it consists of Yamanote dialect and Shitamachi dialect. Has anyone heard of the word Yamanote before? Maybe you guys have. Does anyone know Yamanote? Has anyone heard of that before?
Isn't it like a line for train?
Oh, nice.
Yes.
You're the real wheat. Nah, but if you've been to Tokyo, you've definitely written on the Yamanote line before. But anyway, let's continue. Yamanote koto. Okay. Yep. Haruka, please.
はい、山手言葉は上流・中流階層の人が使う言葉で、下町言葉は町人が使う言葉でした。
Yep. So Yamanote dialect is a dialect used by upper middle class people, where Shitamachi is used by villagers or laborers and all that. And so here we can kind of see Yamanote is kind of considered this high class kotoba, and then Shitamachi is like villagers. Kind of like if you're into the English, the British context, kind of like the RP dialect and the Cockney dialect. It's almost like the same thing in a way. But yeah, so RP and Cockney in Tokyo, they have Yamanote and Shitamachi back in the day. And next.
はい、日本の公用語は日本語であるというふうには法律によって規定されてはいません。
Yeah, so Japanese is actually not the official language of Japan by law, but it's actually like a de facto official language. But the constitution itself actually doesn't say Japanese is the official language, which brings to the final point here, Haruka.
はい。
最後の。
はい。NHK などの国営メディアや学校の国語の授業などは標準語を使うのが基本です。
Yeah, so the national media, so the NHK and the big media news platforms, and also school curriculums, they use Hyojungo, or that which is based off the Tokyo dialect. That's the official language. That's why in the contemporary discourse, or the contemporary picture, you don't really hear people saying Tokyo Hogen, because it's almost the same as Hyojungo, which is everyone has kind of come and learn, through the mandatory, school curriculums, or even they're exposed to the Tokyo dialect in, national media. So Tokyo Hogen itself became the actual official language in a way, speaking wise. So it's kind of confusing, but I want to show you something about Yamanote and Shitamachi, right? So you see on the left, this old painting of Edo. Okay, Edo. Does anyone know what Edo is?
It's a period.
Yes, Edo period. Yes, this is the name of the capital back in the days. So it's Tokyo basically, and you see up north. You can see it's divided by a river. Up north, it's the Yamanote, and then down south is the Shitamachi. So where is that in current Japan? You see the right side here. This bit, the circle bit, is the Yamanote area. So we're talking about maybe if you know Tokyo well, you know Nipponbashi, Kojimachi, along that that small circle is where the the higher upper class household, or the administrative offices, they were located at, and then Shitamachi is where people live and people work. So I mean, if you guys have a chance, because I experienced it myself, when you go to Tokyo, go Airbnb, try book a Airbnb in Shitamachi, and it's really cool. Like, it's almost like, wow, that's like everyone's like, all the homes are so close to each other, and it's a very homely environment, which is something you can kind of get drowned out in this big city landscape in Tokyo, but nonetheless very cool. So here's just a brief explanation on the Yamanote and Shitamachi difference. Next, so Tokyo Hogen de hanaso. Here's some phrases that I don't think they're used anymore, obviously, because they're all kind of generalize into this Hyojungo, which is a standard way of speaking. But here's some phrases that apparently people used to say or still say, a very limited amount of people. So first we have the Yamanote kotoba, the high class 上品な言葉ですよね. So
はい
first, please.
はい。Repeat after me で。ごめん遊ばせ。
ごめん、おそばせ。
ごめん遊ばせ。
ごめん遊ばせ, which means ごめんなさい. I'm sorry. My apologies. So it sounds like a high class way of expressing your, I don't know.
I'm saying
High class
sorry.
way of, yeah. Next.
はい。よろしくってよ。
よ
よろしく
っ
ってよ。
よろしくってよ. いいですよ.
Sounds casual. More casual.
Yeah, right. So in some cases it might sound casual, but いいですよ. It's okay. It's okay. Next.
はい。まあ、素敵ですこと。
It's so nice. Oh my god, this is marvelous. All right, it's so nice. 素敵ですね. Sounds good. Okay, so now to the Edo kotoba or shitamachi kotoba, as I used to say. First, please.
はい。あたぼうよ。
あたぼうよ。
Of course, right? 当たり前だ. Of course. Next.
てやんでい。
やんでいい。
Actually, for some reason, it's a really stereotypical phrase for sushi chefs. Like maybe they used to say it a lot, but tiande, like it's a very sushi chef kind of way of speaking. So, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Tiande. Next.
はい。すっとこどっこい。
すっとこい。
こどこい。
Yep. So, manuke yaro. I don't know. It's a very rude expression, and I can't, sugarcoat it. I just have to say it's mother effer. It's basically what it is. Obviously, I can't swear because this is being recorded. But yeah, stokodokoi. It's basically what it is. Idiot. Yeah. And is anyone? Okay, first of all, let's look at that thing on the right. Does anyone know what that is?
Is it from Doraemon?
Oh, nice.
おすごい
Good。stuff. So when we talk about Yamanote kotoba, the first stereotype would be that it's something that. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys know that, but that's. Do you know Suneo?
Yeah.
There's this, really rich, spoiled brat that's a friend of Jayan. And his mom speaks in Yamanote kotoba. So it's like zamasu, and then all these kind of different expressions that kind of reflects it that she's from a very well-educated background, very privileged background. So Yamanote kotoba, well, nowadays I think the most you'll see is from Doraemon, from Suneo's mom. Okay? So, just so that you know. Last but not least, with 10 minutes, let's get this over and done with. Ogasawara Crayon. Okay? Ogasawara Crayon. Does anyone know what a Crayon is before we begin? Oh? Pigeon? Does anyone know what a pigeon is? Not the bird. Okay, cool. Let's move on. By the way, if you don't know, you should have said "ichon wakaranai." Well, come on, that was a rule for this class.
すみません。
Yeah, that's okay. So, Ogasawara Crayon to wa. What is Ogasawara Crayon? Haruka, please.
はい小笠原諸島で話されている言語です、日本語と英語の混合語です。
Yes, so Ogasawara Islands is a set of outlying islands, I think towards the east of Tokyo. It's a bit far away. It's around 25 hour ferry ride from Tokyo. And basically it's a mix of Japanese and English. So it'll be like, this is pretty much how you speak when you first started learning Japanese. You kind of mix Japanese and English. So yeah, so that's Ogasawara Creole in its essence. Next.
はい。小笠原クレオールの背景
We
は
didn't put the furigana, sorry, but carry on.
本当だ。
It's
日本
okay.
系の移民と欧米系の移民が住んでいる島で、米軍占領の時に英語が入ってきて、現在の小笠原クレオールという言語になりました。
Yeah, so back then, Japanese immigrants and European immigrants, also islanders from the Pacific Islands near there, they kind of lived on that island. And when the U.S. Army occupied the island, that's where the English really started to flow in. They kind of utilized that in education and all that sort of daily conversations. So that's why it came to be a mix. Before that, it was also kind of a small mixture because of the Japanese immigrants and European immigrants. But yeah, that went on to a whole different level when the Americans came. Last but not least.
はい。残念ながら今は喋れる人がほとんどいません。
Yeah, so basically, now that Japan has taken full control of the island, they have implemented, kokuo kyoiku, which is Japanese education back there. So most people nowadays they just speak Hyojungo instead of the Creole that they could use to speak. But anyway, here's some of the very funny expressions that we have. Ogasawara Creole de hanaso. So I think I should do it. Okay. Well, the first we have the Mira wa high school ni itteru toki ni Guam got hit by a typhoon da ja. Everyone repeat.
ミ
ミラ
ミラハイスクールに行っている時にグアムがヒットバイアタ
Does anyone want to guess what it means?
When we went to high school,
Yeah.
Guam got hit by a typhoon.
Oh, bingo! Nice. Okay, cool. Next, you are not no teacher, Kai.
You are none of teacher, Kai.
Yeah. So what teacher are you? What kind of teacher are you? You are not no teacher, Kai. Okay. Next, me no papa last Sunday canoe de fishing kita do.
みのパパラストサンマカヌーでフィッシングに行ったと。
So my dad, my papa last Sunday went fishing on a canoe. So I guess this is pretty self-explanatory. I think we're in a good position because we could speak English for starters. Next, 自分らのランゲージにプライドを持たなきゃ。
チブ
自分らのランゲにプライドを持たなきゃ。
Oh, what does that mean?
Have pride in speaking your own language.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, indeed. That's a lesson I want you guys to take away today. 自分らのlanguageにプライドを持たなきゃ。And next, T-shirts is T-shirts.
Yeah.
So, in normal standard Japanese is T-shatsu, but it's T-shirts here. It's more true to the actual English pronunciation. And also there are the two examples after this one is where you can really see the mix between Japanese and English because the expressions that they use are actually the collocation of English rather than that of Japanese. So first we have Mata miru yo.
Mata miru yo.
Which is, literally see you again. So that's crazy. Mata ne, that's what you say normally, but Mata miru yo is what they say. And also another one, kusuri o toru.
Oh, yeah.
Take medicine, right? Is that to? Okay, so what's the actual expression? Quiz time. What's it? Oh, nomu. Yes, to drink medicine. Kusuri o nomu. but here's kusuri o toru, to take medicine. So it's fun, but just don't get it mixed up because after all, we're still teaching you guys Japanese, not Ogasawara Creole. It's a Japanese conversational class. So anyway, I just found out it was funny. So it was a funny exploration that I made a couple of years ago that I wanted to share with you guys. And here we have a couple of minutes. I don't know if this will play too well, but this is basically people trying to speak in Ogasawara Creole, or a person trying to speak in Ogasawara Creole. I mean, even if the video is not playing well, I think the least you can do is to listen to what he was saying. So here we go.
おーい、どうだい？みーは大丈夫。ユーラは OK かい？江戸時代のレコードでね、アローハツってカナカの言葉使ってたらってんじゃん。ほいでアバウトで。このレコードでね、水4おわかっつってたけど、アイヌ語の輪っかじゃなくてね、イングリッシュの輪だから、ハワイアンウェイで発音がひん曲がったの。おーい、いるかい？あれあれ、みーのデージ系活動見てくれて君の悪い。嬉しきことだの。みーはアップトゥナウ激しく偉こしいレンゲージ勉強して、ユーラにくっちゃべって与えてるけど、今回サウンズファニーかい？ユーラ、オーコ、ほらかい、あすけってぶったまげただじゃ。でせず小笠原レンゲージ。父島上も母島上もボスレンゲージ、レンゲージこけらないちのちゃんとの日本語と違うってわけだ。あは、ユーラ、ケナッペレブと違うか？うわ、恥ずかしさ、響き乗って悪い。あいあいあい、ルー大芝やんご日本語やってるどんご。デーテバーがシャラップっつって、そげん考えるのはケツまがいっていうわけ。あしけこと小笠原レンゲージは江戸時代からロングヒストリー持ってるよ。欧米系、カルチャー、地上系、機関人、新進島民、メニー改造ペーパーメイクス、it's wonderful。猫島でね、メッテンが一時的なこと違うか？サモアフェリーとって25アワー東京からね、入梅してがヘバイ台風、本当に大変で誰も来れね。で、今もメイに船が着発するとね、内地のナムラやってきて行っちゃうと、ウェルレージは大騒がしと違うか？保険行くべいっつっても、受験と受けもんどんって悲しいことだよの。
Well, but anyway, you guys can finish that if you want. I'll put the link in the lecture notes and or the free chat or whatever. But obviously, that's how people used to speak back in the days in Ogasawara Islands. So next time, if you have the chance, maybe go see for yourself. It's a long ferry ride from Tokyo, though. But I don't know. I hope the exploration is worth the long trip there. But anyway, we will end today's lesson here. As always, thank you very much, and we will see you again next week. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a fun week, and we'll see you next week, okay?